All right, let's move now on to the 38 first combat sequence in the Joe Louis fighting systems. Now, what I love about the 38, it's my kind of combat sequence. You'll also hear me use the term interactive drill. They've changed terminology just recently, so basically the same thing. If I say interactive drill or combat sequence, we're talking about the same things. That's the set patterns that Joe Louis created to, basically to make sure his system lives on. And when he created these different drills or sequences, they all had themes. One of his major theories with these themes was that if you were in a fight and I called out the 38, you knew I wanted pressure and I wanted you to work the body. But the other guy's corner doesn't know that. So you say work the body, the other guy hears it. So he kind of came up with a little code. And then each one of those kind of expanded. So this entire 38 sequence or combat sequence is basically working the body and pressure. I'm sure if you sparred those guys that just keep coming, they don't go away. Well, that's who this guy is. All right, let's work it. So first thing we like to do, and Joe talks about this a lot, we stabilize the target. What does that mean? Well, stabilize the target means that the guy has to react. In other words, he either gets hit with the jab or he even has to trap the jab. He has to stop to do that. For the most part, he's going to hold his position and defend against the technique. That's what we talk about stabilizing. Doesn't mean we actually always hit him. And then from there, we slip. And if you notice, I do a nice deep slip. I'm going low, bringing my forehead, and then I come back up again, but not completely. Again, I'm trying to move forward. Now, because I got a camera, I don't want to get out of range, I won't move forward as much, but I'm working my way in. This is the guy who's pressuring, jabbing, working his way in. Now, we go right, we come back left. Common mistake here, and that is to go and turn so our head can get hit. Realize we take punches a lot better straight on. So when I slip, and I'm slipping left, of course you're slipping right, you want to make sure that that forehead's still forward. Because you're on the side where your foot's to the back, you'll have a tendency to want to turn. And that's a really bad mistake, especially if you're a pressure. You want to keep coming with the forehead forward. But the weight does come back slightly because I'm now going to utilize that to create power on a hook. And that hook, if you notice, is in line with my rib cage because I already utilize myself as a mirror. And I go in a wide angle to the outside ribs. I'm looking for these floating ribs right here. And what I'm really trying to do is make it so he then defends those same ribs on the other side. I do a short liver shot, little spot to the liver. I'm not trying to kill him with it. Short, sharp shot with my weight shifting back. Look at my front heel slightly off the ground. And now from here, I'm going to make him think I'm coming back with that straight right hand. Bam, and I'm going to come back with that left. And now that's the first module. When I do these combat sequences, we always break them up into modules. So this is the first module of the 38. And you will hear a lot from me. The pattern is irrelevant. The pattern just gives us something to work and a way to improve the skills that are inside that pattern. I'm not going to look to see you know the pattern. I'm going to look to make sure you're doing the techniques properly. So again, good straight jab. Hand leads, neutralize the target. If you notice, my chin is down. All right, from here, chin down, hands by the cheekbones. I'm working my way in, so I need very much a cocoon position, tight guard. Slipping. I stay down. I don't come back up again. I don't have to see their head. I go around trying to get that floating rib. Boom, come back in with that short shot to the liver. Pull that shoulder forward, boom, back outside. That's how I get done with the hook. So let's do it again. Jab, slip, slip, wide. Look at the weight shift forward. Bam, look at the weight come slightly back. What I love about this punch is it only travels from here to here. There's no way I can go from here to here and create power if I don't get my body involved. We've got to quit utilizing momentum to create power. You've got to feel it in your hips. As you throw that little short, sharp shot, bam, boom, that little shot. Another hand right by the cheekbone. And this time we fake, boom, we come back to that hook. A lot of power in that last hook. Most people always think block left, block right, block left, block right. When you get a guy to bite on that, here comes the left, nope, boom, come back. That's dangerous. Make sure you come that way forward, boom, then come back. Again, first module. Here we go. Jab, slip, slip, body, body, hook, back outside. All right, let's take it to the heavy bag.